Hi friends, if you're considering making a move to Salt Lake City, Utah, but you desire the convenience of city living with the charm of a small town, then this video series is for you. Today we'll be exploring Centerville. In the upcoming videos, we'll be exploring other cities similar to Centerville that are all within a 30-minute drive to downtown Salt Lake City and less than 30 minutes as well to the airport, and within 60 minutes drive of exciting indoor and outdoor fun opportunities for new adventures for you and your family. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. 90% plus of our clients that are moving from California, Arizona, and other cities that are coming here, they actually aren't moving to Salt Lake City, Utah. After I introduce you to the suburbs just north of Salt Lake City in Davis County is what we're focusing on right now, you might just decide that North Salt Lake City, Woods Cross, Bountiful, Centerville, Farmington, or Kaysville might just be a better fit for you and your lifestyle. In this video, we're going to look at the map and we're going to explore the different driving options to get you both north and south along the Wasatch Front. The Wasatch Front in Utah is the main living area. If you stick around until the end, you'll get a glimpse into everyday life in the Centerville community to help you get a better feel of the lifestyle that you can expect. I'll be showing you several properties with a range of purchase price in the area as well. If this is your first time to the channel, you will want to know everything there is about living in Salt Lake, Utah. Subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know all the juicy details of Salt Lake City, Utah living and lifestyle. My name is Janet with Living in Salt Lake City. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking to help them make a move to Salt Lake City, Utah and the surrounding suburbs. We absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Our contact information is below. We can help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah and surrounding suburbs. Okay, let's get started. Centerville is conveniently located just 25 minutes from downtown Salt Lake City and 20 minutes from the Salt Lake International Airport. You can go all the way north to North Ogden or all the way south to Provo in less than an hour. One of my favorite things besides Centerville being centrally located is the access that you have to all the big box stores, shopping options, and restaurants. If you live in Centerville, it only takes you 5 minutes to get to one of the nearest food establishments. With a population of almost 17,000, Centerville is a hidden gem that offers the best of both worlds. It's nestled in the heart of one of the nation's fastest growing regions. Centerville maintains its cherished small town atmosphere while providing convenience of modern living. Centerville also provides unique shopping and dining experience. You can explore major retailers like Home Depot, Walmart, Target, Kohl's, making your everyday shopping a breeze. When it comes to dining, you are spoiled with choices with a variety of options that cater to every palate. Centerville boasts a vibrant local theater scene at Centerpoint Legacy Theater, offering captivating performances and cultural experiences. There's also a movie theater if you want to catch the newest blockbuster. Centerville's allure lies in its ability to both maintain the balance of the small-time charm with the big city conveniences. You'll enjoy a moderate cost of living and a four-seasons climate that welcomes outdoor enthusiasts as well as nature lovers alike. Exceptional primary and secondary schools are in Centerville. It's an ideal destination for families. Centerville is not just a place to live, it's a gateway to Utah's cultural and recreational treasures. The city is home to Davis Center for the Performing Arts, where you can immerse yourself in the arts. Additionally, it's strategically located amidst remarkable recreational and cultural opportunities along the Wasatch Front. Okay, so Centerville is located right here. Salt Lake City, North Salt Lake City, Salt Lake City, right here. So your drive, if you want to get to downtown Salt Lake to Centerville, is only about 25 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on traffic. So it's very conveniently located to downtown Salt Lake. Centerville, I-15 is going to be your main transportation. If you wanted to go all the way north into Ogden, you're going to use I-15. If you want to go all the way south down to Provo, you're going to use I-15. But if you want to get to the airport, if you want to take I-15, you're going to loop on to 215 and then loop on to 180, and then the airport's right here. So it's very quick. Take you about 15, 20 minutes depending on traffic. So what is considered Davis County, which is the county just north of Salt Lake County, starts with North Salt Lake. I know, confusing, but it goes North Salt Lake, Woods Cross, Bountiful, Centerville, Farmington, Kaysville, Layton, Syracuse, Clearfield, Clinton. Those are all in Davis County. And as you can see, on the east side, you've got the mountains. So a lot of these homes on the east side, especially in Centerville, you're going to have the majority of your homes up against the mountain side. In Centerville, if we were to get closer, you'd notice that all of your shopping is right by I-15 off of the freeway. West, there are some homes, but not really your grand majority. It's mostly to do with the movie theaters on the west side, and where I take my car to get repairs at Extreme Auto, it is on the west side, places like that. So that just gives you a good orientation to Davis County. If you watch some of my other videos, I'm introducing you to all those different cities so you can see the difference between one and the other and how quick it is to get to Salt Lake City and the airport. Okay, I thought it would be fun to show you like some fun things to do. If you do live in Centerville, Utah, or in Davis County, if you go north, so where it says Garden City right here, Bear Lake is right here, and it is not a long drive. So from Centerville to Bear Lake, it'd take you an hour and a half probably to get there, but it is so much fun for boating, for paddleboarding, for water sport activities, hiking. It's a really fun little place to visit. So that's great if you want to go north. If you want to go south, you're going to find some really fun places to visit. And just a little FYI, insider tip, if you're from Utah, you know that when it's spring break and you have kids, a lot of your friends and maybe even you are going to be headed to St. George. So St. George is south. It's right here. And St. George is about 2 hours or 2.5 hours from Vegas. So St. George is a little hot spot because everyone starts to feel so sad with the winter blues, January, February. So by the beginning of April is generally when you're going to have spring break in Utah for your kids. You want to get to a little bit warmer weather, and St. George provides that. So the interesting thing is that over the years, a lot of sports competitions and events are starting to happen in St. George during spring break. If you don't mind a crowd, you might want to join them in St. George and enjoy a little bit warmer weather. There is also, if you're going to go in the summer months or when it's a little bit warmer, there are obviously in Utah some amazing national parks, one of which is Zion's National Park. Ooh, they have a great hike. Angel's Landing is a little scary. You kind of have to go up along the mountainside, but it's beautiful and it's really fun. You can bike in the area. You can hike in the area. Obviously, there's some little lakes if you want to do paddleboarding, kayaking, boating, stuff like that. A lot of people have ATVs in the area, or they have side-by-sides and they explore. The Red Rock is absolutely beautiful and it's a lot of fun. Or Bryce Canyon is really fun and beautiful as well. And then also you have the Capitol Reef National Park here. And another fun spot where people love to go is Moab. So over here, so instead of going all the way to St. George, head out this way to Moab. So again, ATVing, side-by-sides, you've got the arches, you've got hiking, biking, all the fun sports that you might want to enjoy there. Just a couple fun spots if you're thinking when you move to Utah, you don't know what to do for a quick little vacation. Okay, so I thought it would be fun to show you a couple different price points in Centerville so you can see what you can get at different price points. So at the lowest price point, I wanted to head over here. Now, they don't have the front view of this, but it is a condo. Well, my definition of a condo is basically what you would expect is an apartment building. So you might have neighbors above, below, to the sides. That is what I would call a condo. The difference between an apartment building and a condo is that condos are actually individually owned. So it would look something like this on the outside. This is the complex where this condo is located. So this one is actually priced at $209,900. It's this one right here. It's 1 bedroom and it's 1 bath and it's 684 square feet. So that is what this one looks like. And I think this one is a main level. It looks like you can walk right out. That is what you can actually find if you were looking for something smaller. You don't want any kind of yard maintenance or anything. And this one's nice because you wouldn't have to do stairs. Let's go next to this one that's listed at $525,000. So this one's a 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 1,923 square feet, and it was built in 1979. One thing I wanted to point out, if you are listing a home before you actually are purchasing a home, is that you want to make sure the number one thing that you do for staging is declutter. You want to make sure that all of your personal items, not every single one, but the majority of them are put away because you're selling space. So you want to make sure it's nice and open so that people can see the kitchen. You might just just want to leave one thing here, a few little canisters there, so that then people are really able to see the space in the kitchen. You always want to take all of your fun little personalized stuff off of the fridge because people get really, really distracted. I've had people take everything off the wall, and that is not what I am suggesting for staging. If you remove everything, people start to wonder, is this a divorce situation? Did someone die? Kind of crazy because buying is super, super emotional, and the buyers get really caught up in the story of the house. I mean, you could leave like one little picture on the fridge, but you just don't want them distracted looking at your personal sayings, photos, whatever it might be you have on the fridge. You want them to be able to really, really concentrate to see if the kitchen is a good kitchen for them to work in. So like you can see, there's a lot of furniture in this space. And although this should be the focal point, you know, if I was staging this, I would have this removed. I would have the majority of these removed. You just want, so the couch, and make sure that the fireplace is a focal spot, different things like that. So anyway, this one is a fun one, kind of in that middle price point, but I'm really excited to show you this one that has some credible views. So you can see the views from Centerville up on the east side. It is in the higher price range. So this one's listed at $1,449,900. It is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 4,592 square feet, and it was built in 2023. This one actually is a new construction. It has never been lived in before, but I really love the staging in this house. You can see the difference. So just compare and think about this. If you're going to list a house, think about how you feel when the pictures that I just showed you, and think about how you feel when you see this staged home. This is a great view from Centerville East. This is looking towards Bountiful. This is kind of an iconic place in Bountiful. It's the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, one of their temples, and it sits kind of east on the mountain. You can see it from the freeway. It's a good like guiding point to know where you're at. But anyway, beautiful views. You can see why people like the views in Centerville. But this home, I love the staging. You can see how they just put the furniture in just the right spot. There's not too much to distract you, but there's enough to give you a feeling of welcoming home, warm. They've got that fireplace turned on. You can see the view through the window. So this is a beautiful option in Centerville. This is Symphony Homes is the builder. There are not very many new construction options in Centerville. This is one of the few. There are only a handful of homes. One of the things about new construction you want to keep in mind is that it can be a long process if you start from lot. It can be anywhere from 6 months all the way to over a year. But these ones are actually designed by a professional, and then they've been finished to completion, but they've never been lived in. So you might not be able to choose like your color palette or different things like that, but they've been very tastefully done and they are available right away. So there are some really fun upgrades in this house. These mudrooms are so popular and they're so much fun. And okay, these bathrooms are so on trend right now. And a lot of times they'll bring the glass all the way across, encompass the tub in the shower area. But isn't it fun? These are really fun. You know, this Euro glass is so pretty. The clawfoot tubs are really fun too. The standing tubs, very popular. Beautiful closet. So funny because staging makes you feel like you live this way, like your closet is going to be this amazing and clean. But it is a great house. And other thing that's really, really trending right now are these little partial kitchens in the basement, either complete or partial kitchens, kitchenettes, so that you can have like a theater room or a big family activity room that you can enjoy family time. So there you have it. You get to see a really fun house in Centerville. Okay, so now that you've had a chance to see around town in Centerville, let's see if it's a good fit for you. If not, you might want to check out some of the other surrounding towns. Look at upcoming videos in North Salt Lake, in Bountiful, in Kaysville, in Farmington. There are a lot of different options. So if you're thinking of making a move to Salt Lake City, Utah and surrounding areas, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Contact information is below. We would be happy to help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah.